sweet shop's answer. Well, here's the sweet shop's answer.
Howdy rowdy Cub Scouts, we are live.
Oops.
And so now thank you Ursa. Thanks Ursa, thanks. No model today. I have been super duper swamped and exhausted from all the travel wabble nonsense that's been going on, and Mama Dryad has been running me ragged for the last few week, which is a few days, but 7 of them. So last week, last few weeks. That's the one.
Have been very tough.
Yeah, last few week is the most tough I've ever been. Dryad is weak sauce.
You've
Why is the text over Tricky's face so big?
It's because you're big.
You know.
The text over your face is the same. They're all equal. It's just that some character icons are more equal than others. Speaking of, anyone checking out the VOD or hopping on stream can see the new art has dropped of our lovely Bugman.
Yeah!
It's pretty good. It's pretty spoopy too. I was gonna say it's cute, but it's really not.
But it is cute. What do you mean?
He's so handsome. What are you talking about?
Handsome is one thing, but cute is different. Cute is like I could pet,
I think
but
he's
tricky
adorable.
could like Tricky could take me out like dancing, but I can't pet Tricky.
Why not?
You can scratch. I wouldn't pet him either, but he's
You're
like
just a
scratchable.
coward.
I think you're just a coward.
Listen, I don't want a bunch of monster fuckers in my chat. I've seen your tweets. I've seen your tweets.
He's a dragon.
You literally are.
I've seen your tweets, really.
Yeah, I am a monster fucker. Confirmed. I don't care. I know I am.
Loud and proud.
Loud and fucking proud.
Yeah, so I'm saying there's just a slight bias
Any elders in chat
in the
call me.
petting Tricky category here.
Yeah.
While we're going on, I wanted to say to everyone who's checking out the VOD or in the stream, this is going to be a very short session. Besides my apparent exhaustion, we have one person who isn't going to be here due to the terrible nature of our capitalistic society. In other words, Apis is working.
Yeah.
As well, Fish has a thing, which I think means that Fish will need to go relatively soon. So this is going to be a very short...
Hop off at like 5:15, and then I can always come back after I'm done with class.
Yeah, but that's
You
going to be
guys are
like...
still playing?
It's going to be like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So just to make... Because Apis is already gone, we're going to try to quickly run through the rest of this battle that we have sort of stopped off in the middle of, and deal with the aftermath of that. Let you guys be prepared for your short rest. No more long rests.
No more long rest. That's a bullshit.
No more long rests. And then once we
Why
have that
not?
settled, we can close the session and have a full prim and proper campaign session starting in the following week. This is a good opportunity for me to test out my stream setup now that I've moved Tweez.
Move tweez.
Yes. Now, with all that being said, I am down to just move on directly. Yes, I'm down to just move on to directly the combat and where we left off. Normally, I'd give you guys some intros, but I know that we want to actually get through this combat as soon as we can. Help the players give me inspiration. What do you mean, Sig? Don't you have points?
Yeah, no.
This is
I remember.
actual player collusion in the chat.
No. Where is it?
All
Help the
right,
players.
all right. You guys get a minute to send inspiration. All right, good vibes coming in from this chat.
One and two.
Okay, add an inspiration to each of you, Ray and
Yeah, let's go.
yeah, Release and Tricky. You each get an inspiration in the nick of time. I may have to consider. I have to consider disabling this during combat. We'll think about that. The emergency
That's
inspiration.
I don't have
That's
enough points for
valid.
the help team, but I could do this.
I'm joking. No. Oh shoot. I don't have.
Fireball.
I'm sorry. I gotta unredeem that. I should probably disable it because I don't have the
that's right.
role playing.
You don't have Booba working?
Yeah, I don't have integrated throwing system up. Yeah, I don't have
You get
tits
the
up.
Booba.
No, yeah, no tits up for Dryad.
Damn. Wow.
I would
All
laugh if you just open up the thing and it just hits you right there and then.
Right.
I'll confirm it with you post stream. I'll make sure you see the tits.
Did you also know they're making another program called Thick?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, we're getting
They're
distracted.
making another program called Thick.
Okay. We don't have much time.
Alright, yeah, let's
also
focus,
very,
let's focus up.
All right. So if you guys last remembered, I wanted to see if you guys could give a very short rundown of the last week's session, especially for Release, who was I think mostly lurking in the last session. Maybe didn't catch all of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Rundown. We brought all the people we toasted last session back to the central chamber. Two of us took them to the central chamber to be put away. Then
keep going.
Those two being Fish the cat and Apis the
Verb.
potentially a birdman. Then they trapped the doors
Okay.
because they wanted to.
Okay.
Then I think it was then we heard a marching song.
Okay.
Or some of us heard a marching song. Eventually we all heard them sing, then we heard the marching song.
Yes.
And it was like a dozen people that we could hear walking all together. We were like, did they team up? What's happening?
We also realized that the one thing that Apis did not do during the long rest is prepare fireball.
Yes.
Jesus.
No fireball for Apis.
So, as the chanting got closer and closer to our two separated players, Tricky blew his honky horn in order to spook the caravan of people who we previously recognized one of the main voices as Penelope, our Mus friend.
Target sighted for Apis.
Target sighted for Apis. And we collapsed upon them, some of us setting up interesting traps, and some of us going head first. Ray, you were basically a darkness slave.
Yeah, that's fine.
You were a darkness slave and you cast Chaos Bolt a lot and did a significant amount of damage.
Oh, pog. Better than my afro rolls.
Rocktuck was in the darkness. Was very upset
made
about
noises.
it. There were monkeys.
There are monkeys.
There were
Were they
monkeys.
gorillas?
Apes.
They were apes.
Apes.
There were apes.
Mhm.
Now there are snakes.
Okay.
And there's still a whole bunch of people. And Tricky and Chad had a very interesting conversation mid-combat about the value of this exercise and whether or not Chad was squandering it.
Yes.
That's the rundown. Now I have shackled myself to Chad.
I understand the black line now. Okay.
I had intended to shackle Chad, but I only got one wrist, and this next best option was to tie him to myself. So,
Okay.
besides that, Apis and Fish are still sort of cut off from us, and are gravely wounded, while the rest of us are quite well off.
Okay.
I believe Samuel has taken some damage, but not much,
Yeah.
and the rest of us have taken none damage.
None damage. Okay.
And
Yep.
yes, Apis and Tricky are real, or not Apis and Tricky, Apis and Fish are real fucked up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at their health right now.
All right. That sounds good. So, this is where
also there's a lightsaber that is fucking with my dark.
Yes.
Where's the
That is the
darkness
truth.
currently?
The darkness is centered on Tricky, but
Okay.
it's
It's
hard to
completely
show all
nullified.
different sources of light, but there's a very bright area of white light that you can see that is centered on your boy Chad. That is the
Yeah,
magical
yeah.
darkness, or magical light that is dispelling the darkness.
Oh, ew.
He's
Alright, so
attacking
take
the
Chad out.
darkness.
Got it.
All right.
I like
Now,
dark mode.
all of that being said, where combat leaves us, we're about to go at the top of the round. But if you remember from last session, I promise I'm not making this up. If you remember from last session, we did not give Samantha a round. Samantha still needs to act before it is Fish's turn. And Samantha is affected by Tasha's Mind Whip, so she gets only one action. With that action, she is going to, now that she's in incredible danger after she got hit with Tasha's Mind Whip, she is going to reach into her bag, pull out a glowing red potion, and what did you say? You say pull out a gun?
It's not a fucking rocket launcher.
Literally.
Yes, so she's going to drink basically a large glowing red potion. Everyone here can easily identify that it's a potion of
That's all I
healing,
know for.
and you can see that she looks much better compared to how she looked moments ago.
Is it a large potion or is it that she's small?
It's large for her. It's large for her hands,
Damn.
and that is the action she takes. However, she is now going to, because she is in the expeditionists, she is going to use her free action surge to take a second action.
Oh,
That doesn't
boy.
work.
Alright.
Does that not work with Mind Whip?
You can only take an action,
Yeah.
a bonus action, or movement.
You can only do one thing, yeah.
So
It's-
what
The
does
effect of the spell is you can only do one of them.
right?
Mm.
But action surge allows you to take an extra action at any point.
I believe
Do you think
would
the spell
override.
trumps the surge?
Yeah, I would
I
think
think
the
so.
spell trumps it. Yeah.
I should have looked this up first, but I'll double check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I personally think the spell will.
Because you
override.
definitely cannot move or take a bonus action.
Right.
What's everyone's take on this
It says
quadri?
an action, correct?
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
a-
she
yeah.
can't take more than one action on their turn.
Let's see.
Mm.
Hmm.
And
The
action
general-
surge-
The general rule of the consensus is that action surge trumps Tasha's mind whip because they're both still
Really?
actions. She still doesn't get a movement. She still doesn't get a bonus action. She only gets
let
actions.
me-
She just gets 2 of them.
Tasha's mind whip. I want to look at the exact wording of it.
This is how you know it's a good D&D session. We start with a rules dispute.
It says whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. Not whether it gets to move, make actions, or bonus actions.
Yeah.
I'm just reading what I've been seeing online.
Yeah, I'm reading the direct text of Tasha's mind whip.
I'm also reading it since I have it. Yeah.
So it's an action or a bonus action.
Hmm.
Action search gives you an action, but it does not give you necessarily the ability to use the action.
Hmm.
Whereas Tasha's mind whip takes it away completely.
That's a very tight ruling, but I'll allow
At the
it.
end of the day, it's up to you because you DM. So yeah.
No, I'll allow it. So she got her drink on. That's gonna be her turn. She's absolutely using this action on her next turn.
By the same like standard, it would be like if there were any other thing that lets you make someone not able to use actions.
Things like haste.
or like incapacitated. Then
No,
you could use
because-
your free-
No, because
Free action?
because incapacitated says you can't take actions. Like there's no actions.
yeah, and this one says you can take an action, which is once you're done with one action, you can take action.
I will look this up in more detail later, but for now I'll be lenient and rule it in that favor. So she gets the healing potion and that's it. We'll move on to Fish's turn. We're now at the start of the round.
Okay, I am going to. I'm going to hit the dude in front of me with my rapier.
I believe. You
Shake
got
it,
this.
man.
All right. That does not make it.
Oh,
You didn't you didn't mention your steady aim.
Oh no.
Steady- What?
The idea that if you spend your bonus action and don't move, you get advantage, but you rolled without specifying. So I'm assuming it's a straight attack.
Mm.
And that does not, unfortunately, make the armor class of this raging barbarian Baranian student.
Not the barbarian.
On the flip side, you still have a movement and bonus action left.
You can disengage with
True.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do.
spooky action, whatever it's called.
Spooky.
The spooky action? You mean the cunning action?
That one.
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
That's good.
Mm.
Look,
Yeah,
I have.
I think I'm gonna use cunning action to disengage or spooky action.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a lot
All
more
right.
fun.
So you got a movement. You don't have to worry about opportunity attacks this round.
Okay.
Where would you like to go?
There are a lot of wrong answers and
There
not a
really
very good
are a
right.
lot of wrong
There's not a very good
answers.
right one.
Mm-hmm.
If you go that way. Oh, you haven't moved. You didn't move last turn because you needed to use your thing. So you have your feline agility, which means you can move 60 feet.
True.
If you want to use your
You can-
feline agility, yeah.
You can book it.
Wait, stop! I want to inspect this lion.
No, not the lion.
I think I might. Would someone be able to heal me when I get over there?
I'm gonna pause the music and switch to one of these.
If you get
I
here,
can't fucking
Ruktuk,
see.
you can see.
Can I?
Yes,
Yeah.
so darkness
Yeah,
is
you can see.
dispelled
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Like,
go to where my friends are.
You can
I mean,
get.
I have a
Going to-
potion.
I don't know if I
It
can
would
see
take
you.
me 30 to get over here, so I'm gonna have to dash, and I will get here.
You don't have. You,
Well,
Oh,
you
if you
you
get there,
have
I
to
can
use your
see
feline
you.
agility to do that, but yes, that is definitely feasible.
Yeah, because I have a potion I
You
can give you. But
you
that's about
you
it.
so I'm gonna-
you can see Penelope, who's been glaring daggers at Apis. As you whiz by her, your speed's so quick that she doesn't have a chance to take her eyes off of the owlin to get an opportunity attack off.
Haha.
Haha.
Now what?
that's a full turn of stuff.
That's a full turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, that's it. All right, it's this snake's turn, and this snake is going to, as
Ow.
his master commanded, move. Oh wait, he can't move there because he's occupied. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he can just move all the way to this corner with his dash. Right, what's his speed? 30? Yeah, yeah, he can move that fast. All right, Samuel, it's your turn.
All right. Let's go ahead and whack this guy with the Lily.
Shillelagh. Okay.
Yay.
What do
Shillelagh.
you think? Whack his
With the
focus.
bonus action.
Whack.
Yeah. And
All right.
okay, I think
Now, a
that
5 is not going to be high enough to hit this man's armor class
Right.
as he blocks your quarterstaff
Wait,
with his
5?
shield.
Wait, 5?
It's a
You
13.
you rolled a 5 plus 8. Sorry, I said your roll, but you have a 13,
Oh,
and
I
it
see
it still
Yeah, I
doesn't
see
make it.
Okay, yeah, no, I see the math.
Yeah, because I was like 5. I said 13. What the hell?
Sorry. I said the naked roll.
Not the naked
Baby
roll.
Dryad's a little tired today, okay?
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Be nice to me. I'm sensitive, you know.
Sure. You be
Gotta
nice
get
to us,
some-
we'll be nice to you. If you be
Gotta-
nice to us.
We gotta get through this combat.
Alright, yeah. Alright, fine then. I guess that's all I can do right now.
All right, and these 3 snakes, let's see. This snake is going to attack our friend. What is his attack roll? Plus 5. So that lands, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He makes a save. And this guy does half the damage on a success, right? Yeah, so
I think
it's...
so, yeah.
Oh, that shouldn't be 45. That should just be 4. Okay, so he takes a total of 3 damage. This guy bites as well. He misses. And this guy bites as well.
Nom nom.
He misses. All right.
Yeah.
It is now Chad's turn. Chad
That's the legend.
Chad is going to draw his sunblade because he's back in melee range, and that's not kosher. And what he's going to do is he's got some movement, so he's going to, because attacking you now would be in cover, he's going to 1, 2, 3 use all of his movement to. Oh wait, no.
You said he needs to make a check for that.
Wait, he does? Why?
You said last time that the only way to move me while we're chained together.
Oh,
is to
that
make-
that is if he wanted to move away from you, but he isn't.
Oh, but also he's moving through his pals.
Right, what is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So he uses all his movement speed to get to here. And he's going to use his bonus action. Let's see. Yes, he'll use his bonus action to activate his last fighting spirit, making 2 attacks at advantage against you, Tricky.
Oh, jeez.
So how do I roll? There's the advantage. 26 hit.
Yep.
All right, so that's 12 damage, and because it's at advantage, he's gonna sneak attack for an extra 4 damage.
So 16, okay.
Then his second attack runs at a. Oh God, he crit!
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Dios.
You know,
Okay.
you know.
16 and 16 is 32. Is
So
50
since he landed a crit, he's gonna use one of his hit dice to limit break for what is it called? It's the one where when you attack you do extra damage, and the crit
think of
applies
it, yeah.
here. So he's gonna do an extra 7 damage. That is a total of 12 plus 4 plus 17 plus 7.
39.
You take 40 damage.
Ooh, shit.
39.
39. Why?
39.
Huh?
12 plus 4 is 16.
Yes.
9 plus 8 is... Oh, it's 17. Yeah, okay. 16 and 17. Yeah, okay. 40 damage. Fine by me.
All right.
Hell,
That
that is fine.
a hit and a crit.
There's a big glowing cross, like across my... Or glowing X across my chest.
Yeah. After this, he might taunt you, say something along the lines of "Not so scary in the light, are ye?" Why are you laughing?
Because it sounds like a fucking Power Rangers line.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I just kind of look at him. I'm a bit winded from the thing, so I'm trying to hold it together. But
You're like shut up.
no, like
All right, this snake goes in for a bite because this guy's still conscious, and knocks this guy out. War crimes.
More times. Yeah.
And then,
time.
and now that he's
What?
down, moves in 1, 2 to help you with, the snakes have arrived. The Pied
Let's
Piper is
go.
done with their war crimes.
Yes, go.
What does grappled even do? Are we grappled to each other? Is that what we decided?
Grapple to each other? Oh,
Grapple,
no.
either.
So, you're not grappled to each other because your speed isn't 0. But you have to make an athletics contested by their athletics check if you want to move away from them, at which point you pull them with you and you move at half speed.
Okay,
And of course, the hand that you have shackled is not free for anything.
that's fine. I've got 3 others.
That's true. You have 3 other hands. It's a slightly bigger deal for him than it is for you.
Yeah.
All right, Reelise, it is your turn.
All right. What do I want to do? Well, first off, can I, as a free action, just give a potion to fish?
As a free action, you can, as an interaction, give her a potion, but you won't feed it to her.
No, it's just my guitar.
Yeah. All right. So you grab a potion and toss it to fish.
Yeah.
I'm assuming fish has a hand free with which to take it.
I would hope so.
Really? Do you have dispelling water?
Actually, I have a bottle. Yeah.
Can you throw it at the sword?
Got it. So, with my action, I
Or
will
just go
take.
pour it. Go pour it. Don't throw it. I think pouring is easy. Just douse the sword.
Yeah. Wait. Where's the sword at right now? Is it on him?
It's yeah, he's wielding it.
Oh Jesus! All right, you know what? Just cause I can and I'm a bad bitch, I'm gonna walk up to him.
All right.
Hold on, let me move. I'm gonna walk up to him. Take the dispelling water and just pour it all on the sword while looking at him dead in the eye while I'm doing it.
This is so out there. I'm going to have you make a let's see, what kind of attack would this be? Would this be an improvised melee attack? A sass attack?
Yes,
Sass attack.
All right,
That's what this is.
make an improvised melee attack at advantage because this is
Okay.
so out of the ordinary.
Okay, so melee attack. You said with advantage.
Yes.
Alright.
Isn't it just straight strength?
It would be straight strength.
Is this right? 'Cause-
Yeah. An improvised melee attack is a strength attack.
Okay. Public, yeah, whatever. So, yeah.
All right. So
Hey,
you
weapons only have like 10 AC.
not when someone's wielding them.
Yeah, totally.
What are you talking about? You take
Wait,
the
wait. Can I use my inspiration on that? Because I really want this to happen.
you already have advantage, so I cannot allow that.
No, that's fair. That's valid. That's valid.
Sad.
So
That's really sad. That's such a cool idea.
it is a very cool idea. It's just it's the wrong person to do it.
Wait. Let me see if I got something that this.
Okay. And you know, what's your dex?
-1.
All right, that still would not have been enough to hit, even if you used an improvised ranged attack.
Yeah, I thought I had something for this. Nah. I don't. Wait. Hold on.
Wait.
I thought I saw something.
It's
Hold on.
it's happening. It's happening.
Wait, it's happening? No, I'm pretty sure I had something that I can like re-roll something. Where the fuck is it? No. Well, magical guidance. When you make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1 sorcery point to
This is
re-roll
not an
the
ability
D20.
check. I'm sorry. This is an attack roll.
It should totally be an ability check, though. This is like a sleight of hand check.
I mean, using a potion to hitting someone or their equipment with a potion is by definition an improvised attack. This is exactly what improvised attacks are for.
Fuck.
I
That's
am
so mean. We can't do any of the cool stuff.
so
really
here's what happens. You take the water and you uncork it. You have, you might have this devilish grin on your face. This would be such a cool idea.
Grin, yes.
Instinctively, does this guy have? He has no shield. Instinctively, this guy sees you approach him with a flask of water, and without knowing really what's in it, he can tell your dangerous intent and moves and basically starts swinging his other hand and his leg up to keep you away from him. Back! Dude! Get whatever the hell that is away from me. He kicks and swings at you, and in the ensuing chaos, you end up dropping the potion. It shatters on the floor, and the water pools at his space.
Now I just gotta get him to drop the sword. It's like a smear in it. Yeah, you just gotta drop. Cool. Bonus action. Do I have anything? No, that's it.
All right, it's Penelope's turn, and Penelope is about to commit violence.
Not violence.
Yes. Penelope is going to go ahead. Oh, you know what? This guy forgot to do his turn because he's with
Cool.
that guy. This
Oh.
guy. He's supposed to kill some snakes.
No.
Hold on, let me do that real quick. He kills one snake.
No.
Dead snake.
Oh yeah. No, I remember what those things are now.
All right, it's Penelope's turn. Penelope is going to go absolutely all out on this asshole. This freaking bird who has made a fool of her not once or twice, but 3 times now. She is going to, as a bonus action, clap her hands together and basically summon a gust of wind that causes her to vanish. She's casting a spell in case anyone wants to try to counterspell.
I wish I had it, but I don't.
Okay, she casts Misty Step,
Oh, fuck.
which I think allows her to teleport 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Oh, fun.
And
Yep.
she's fucking pissed. She is going to use her attacks to try to swing at Apis. She will start by holding out her hand, and Apis, you can see that she's casting another spell as a disgusting green blob coalesces in her palm.
Ew.
Ew.
Can't counterspell.
Okay, so that green glob coalesces and then it bursts like a balloon, and you are sprayed by a poisonous ichor. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Please, Apis, make this save.
I'm on Tasha's mind whip, not. Oh, dude, where's my Apis? There's my Apis. Constitution save. That work?
Yikes,
you just-
yeah.
That does not work.
Twice.
Yikes.
That's fine. 2d10 averages below 9.
It's actually 11, but yes.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So you are sprayed by poison. You take 2 points of damage. You are still standing, but she's not through yet. She has another
Okay.
attack as she's what?
No, keep on.
Did I hear the spirit of Apis cheering?
No, I was slow clapping.
Oh, okay. All right. Somehow you manage, as she tells you to like hold still and sprays it, like basically aims directly at your mouth. You manage to avoid
Ew.
swallowing most of it. But you had to block your vision, and now she takes the opportunity to wind up for a rapier's attack.
Hey,
Miss.
Oh wait, that's with advantage. No, it's a normal.
Ooh.
The 23 to
Ma'am.
hit.
shield.
Ma'am.
Shield.
Shield brings AC up to 24.
All right. In that case, she's going to use her limit break to increase her aim.
Ma'am, can you not?
She's way too pissed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now it's a 28,
Jeez.
Hey,
dealing a
Are you-
total of. Oh wait, sorry, it was 8. It's 8 damage.
8.
Apis
You
is
did damage.
down. I am sorry, Tricky.
no.
God damn it.
Dang.
That is her. That is her whole. Oh wait. To
There's
add,
more?
there is more actually. Yes, there is.
Oh my god.
Let's see. With her movement, because she still gets to move, she gets quite a bit of movement, which she will use to basically skirt along this way and get near the fight. And you can see that her as she kicks up her feet, the sparks from her Chardalon's wrath kick up, and she makes a conscious effort to singe your unconscious body with them, just to make sure you're not faking it anymore. Take 1 death saving throw.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm going after her. She ain't gonna do the thing to my friend.
That's saving throw button, so I need to just roll 1d20.
That being said, in her anger,
great.
she's also spraying.
Hey,
I failed 2 deaths.
No. You don't fail 2 deaths. You don't make a saving throw. You just
No,
take
you just
1
take
failure. You just take 1
Oh,
failure
right.
by taking damage.
But still, yikes.
But that said, she in her anger, she also sprays sparks everywhere, including against the barbarian, who takes 2 fire damage.
Oh god. Damn.
Ow! He's even more angry. All right, Ruktuk, your motherly instincts call. A bird has went down. It is your turn.
Jeez.
I can see fish, right?
Yes, you can see fish.
Alright. Fish looks terrible, don't ya?
I'm drastically waving at you.
Okay, yeah.
Help!
Healing word.
Yeah.
Because I can do that. You gain 11 points.
Oh,
You
nice.
you get 11 HP back, which is like the best number. Did you upcast that?
I did.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure.
You know you're in trouble when you have to upcast healing word.
Look.
Healing is healing at this point.
Yeah, so that's a bonus action. I'm gonna scoot forward then and try and knock this guy out.
Let's go.
All right. Yes, he's just slayed one scaly boy and chuckled for another scaly boy to take their place, and flail their mace. That does not make it.
That's a fucking A.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's a plus. That means I rolled like a 3.
You did roll a 3, yes.
Ah.
And it was good damage too. Someone has inspiration. Anyway, Tricky, would you like to go? It is your turn, unless Ruktuk has anything else to do.
Nope, that's my action and bonus.
All right, Tricky. You are shocked at the amount of pain that has been dished out to you by a person one hands down.
I'm just gonna entwine our hands and look him dead in the eyes. And can you make me a DC 10 intelligence saving throw?
I can. Let me make sure it's a normal check. I fail.
Let's go.
Take 12 psychic damage.
Ow. Oh, that. Let's don't ignore that. That's not his armor class. That's not his armor class. Don't write that down. Don't write that down.
Trust me, you're pro.
No.
We forget
All
this
right.
anyways.
Yeah.
You can see that his mind reels, and you've entwined your hand into his from the shackles, tightening your grip closer, and he stumbles slightly. You can see that he is close to losing his consciousness as you peered briefly into his psyche.
Whoever's eating chips, give me some, I swear.
I mean, it's sorry.
I'm hungry.
Anything else you're going to do, Tricky?
Let go already, Chad.
You really can't let go.
I-
You're literally tough
I
together.
don't give up, dude.
Well, you give up enough to run away and leave most of the people front line fighting. Take a fucking knee and I won't have to do it.
Wow.
This is dangerous. The rest of Chad's quarry is looking on in horror.
I'm watching from where I'm at, just going back and forth between the two, like, oh my god.
All right. You are unconscious, but your periaptive wound closure, stabilizes you. It's Samantha's turn. Samantha is no longer dealing with Tasha's mind whip, so Samantha's going to start casting other spells.
Boo.
Boo! Boo! You stink!
You stink!
Let's see. What is she going to do? Yep. All right. She's going to start by. Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh, no.
So she is going to first off cast Cure Wounds on Chad to help him recover.
That's not allowed.
It literally is allowed.
No, it's not. I read in the handbook, it's not allowed.
That's not allowed.
You can see that with Samantha's support, the damage you've done is nearly undone from last round. She's going to then use her action surge and look at you dead in the eye and whisper a terrifying incantation. You can see a dark aura glow around her, which is a little bit foreboding. And this is very bad because Samantha doesn't know this experience. She casts Hold Person on Tricky.
That's awesome.
Because you're not a humanoid. So it fails immediately.
I love Samantha so much.
I look at her. What did you just try to fucking do?
Yes. So
Are you okay?
So for a moment you can see so let me explain exactly what happens because it's actually very important. So after she uses her healing her cure wounds spell on Chad, her gaze turns to you, Tricky, and you being able to see, at least subconsciously into someone's psyche, you can see that her aura begins to darken noticeably, and the relatively innocent, medic that people might be familiar with, that facade immediately gives way to not a malevolent, but some sort of malign aura. You can see almost like an illusion behind her of
Her stand.
yeah, almost like a stand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Do you have as a question? Do you have Does the Thrycreen have like a boogeyman, like a Grim Reaper of some kind?
No, because the Thrycreen, as I've gone through before, they don't really have. Sorry, words missing. Language problems.
Okay.
They don't share culture in the same way that we do because they are nomadic in the way of very, very small hunting pack.
Okay. So in that case, Samantha, using all of her all of her divine magic, summons upon
the
the
closest thing would be the illithid.
That's what I was about to say, yes. So she summons upon her divine power to conjure the most frightening image that she can imagine, based on your own subconscious. And you can see behind her the shadow of a mind flayer, which then begins to grow and loom over you, reaching out. And for a moment, just a split moment, you have a sense of, I don't want to say fear, but uncertainty or doubt. And then, just as quickly as that figure appeared, it began to fade and become translucent, as it became immediately obvious to you that she summoned some sort of illusion. And then when you utter these words, what the fuck did you just try to cast on me? The illusion, the aura dissipates entirely, and she is back to her innocent self. What?
Damn.
Tricky at first, before he says that, seems perhaps for the first time any of you have ever seen physically frightened in the like. Of course, you never understand what's going on in his face, with his facial features, because that's just so foreign to you. But his stance backs down just a little bit, and he sort of raises his shoulders up. But then it quickly dissipates from this fear to this very, very intense hatred.
Ooh.
And he is now looming over.
How did you?
You'd better fucking run.
Pen! It is the snake's turn. The snakes will
But
support
yes.
the assault on support the assault. This guy has some half cover. So this is going to be versus a +2 AC. It hits anyway.
Let's go.
That was for the poison. Con save.
That was not for the con save. The con save is going to be this, which does pass.
Okay.
Which means that he takes 3 damage. Then this next snake is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't really get anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, it is back to fish.
Let's go fish.
Okie dokie. Now that I'm doing a little better, I'm gonna attack Chad.
You'll need to get
It's
closer to Chad first.
Okay, so I'm gonna move closer to Chad
Thanks.
and attack him with my rapier.
Okay,
Yeah.
that does not make it.
Ah. So for my
Are snakes small enough that we can stand in the same space?
No.
I think it's
So
because she's small.
no. Fish is not small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If either of them were prone, they could,
I'm
but
medium.
fish will have to eventually move away.
As my bonus action, I can use fast hands to use an object, and so
Okay.
I am going to take my.
I want to mention really quickly that your fast hands can also be used to try to swipe an object from someone.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know what must be done.
Okay.
We're all on the same
Okay.
wavelength, man.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's actually a much better idea.
Okay.
All right.
All right. This is going to be a contested check versus, I'm going to say Chad's perception.
Come on. Let's
Oh,
go!
that was- Why did I have advantage?
Mm.
I wasn't supposed to have advantage, but it still failed, which means that
She
you.
grabs the sword.
All right, you swipe the sword right from Chad's hands.
Yeet us the sword.
You can't yeet us the sword. You've already used your action and bonus action.
Oh,
You can
that's-
drop it.
It won't go out though.
I mean, she could drop it in the puddle of water that's on the floor. Smile. Smile.
Yes.
Smile. Yes.
All right.
Toss it in the puddle. I toss it in the puddle.
You take the
I toss it
sword
in the puddle of
and
dispelling magic.
yeah. So with your sleight of hand check, as opposed to grabbing it, you basically slap the sword out of Chad's hands. What the you? He reaches down to try to grab the sword back, and then he is tugged away by by Tricky and cannot reach the sword in time. The blade puddles down and hits the water, and you can see its radiant light flicker for a moment and then dissipate, leaving only a hilt behind.
Let's go!
You all look so weak in the dark.
All right, let's get your darkness aura up.
Let's go! Dark mode! Let's go!
It's still up. It's just behind.
Oh, it is up. It is behind a lot of light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn off all the lights.
Yeah, turn to dark mode. Let's go.
No
Yeah,
dark
this one,
mode.
yes.
All right,
We don't need
you
to-
you guys
don't need to
remember
do
where all
that.
the lights come from. Let's see, where's my lights?
People torches and all.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah. This guy who's been knocked unconscious, so his light was like already out.
Yeah.
True.
This guy's light is actually, these guys' lights are actually important, so I'm gonna keep these.
Okay.
But you guys can see where the darkness is.
Can you make the darkness like
More
Darker?
noticeable.
what color?
I can make it purple.
That's
Yeah,
better.
that's better.
That
That's
works.
way better.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that works.
All right. That is Fish's turn. You still have to move away.
Oh,
And now that it's dark and you cannot be seen, no opportunity attacks.
Let's fucking go.
Hey.
It's just such a fucking gamer. What the hell? That was so cool.
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. Maybe move down here.
Okay. Now that being said, the snakes themselves don't have dark vision and cannot see what's going on.
That's fair.
So
Wait, they have blind sight.
Ah!
wait, they have blind sight?
Yeah, they do apparently.
They have blind sight within 10 feet. You're right.
Snakes get advantage.
DJS, let's go.
Wow, this whole
Advantage snake.
battle has really turned in our favor, hasn't it?
Mhm.
Oh my
All right.
god.
DJS.
This snake, however, cannot get through to. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, actually, when I think about it, that's actually wrong. You wait, where did you move, Fish? How did you move? You moved like this?
She was in between the two snakes, and then she moved towards me, and then she moved down.
I don't know if you can
that
do
not
that. Yeah, because you don't have enough speed.
Mm.
Because
Oh,
it costs
okay.
twice movement to
Yeah.
move through things. You also
Alright.
cannot move through an enemy.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
you just have to step up behind.
They're either behind me or back where you were. Yeah.
Okay. I actually will make a note that when you do move away, I actually did lie. You do see that despite being covered in darkness, Chad does try to take a swing at you as you pass by.
Really?
However, this
Unless
is
there's
just
like a wild
this is a
swing.
normal
Yeah.
this is a normal unarmed strike.
Okay.
This is I'm just gonna use the one-handed attack, but just know that it deals 1 damage instead of 9,
Okay.
or however much it does. Does that hit? Oh shoot! Well, it does.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, he.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
he,
Well, you selected Sunblade one-handed.
yeah, right. I
He
know.
doesn't have
It's
the Sunblade anymore.
it's the same. It's the same attack roll, but it doesn't do that damage. So instead of doing, no, it only does 1 damage.
Okay.
Critically one.
But more importantly, you guys are all noticed that despite being covered in darkness, Chad is still able to see Fish move away and strike.
Jeez.
You can see
guys, that
those
blind
of you who can
fighting.
see in the dark can see that Chad has his eyes closed, but is still somehow aware of his surroundings.
The fuck? This man's
Blind
actually a
Excuse
child.
me.
Mother
He
got
is a
blind
Chad,
fighting.
like,
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, Samuel, you can't see it around the corner, but yes,
yeah, I'm
any
just saying
any
out of
fighters in the
character.
team would recognize that this man has trained himself in the blind fighting style.
Jeez.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
Samuel,
just
it's your
out of
turn.
character. Yep. Alright. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and whack this guy with a normal stick. Gonna command I'm also gonna command the snakes to go and support our fellow team members.
Okay, now I'll say it's a bonus action to command them or change your command.
Yeah.
Okay, that definitely hits,
Alright.
and it does 9 damage. He is knocked out.
Let's go.
There we go.
Wackus wonkus. Kill him.
Bonk.
Alright.
Ooh, you naughty wackus wonkus.
I don't have anything I can see in the dark. In the darkness, I don't think so. I just stay put for now.
Okay. All these snakes that were fighting this guy are going to move and heed your orders. This snake comes here and works to help Fish against him, which means that you'll get advantage on your next attack roll against Chad. The other snakes are going to take their actions to dash through.
Sad thing is, everybody
so.
has advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah.
I know it's a weird little mix there.
So it's just
Yeah.
straight rolls all around.
Great rolls all around as long as you know where your person is.
It's Chad's turn.
Oh god.
Chad is out of fighting spirits, but he still needs to take down the person who has the darkness. So he's going to go ahead and swing with his. Well, wait, he doesn't have a weapon.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, considering that these two can actually see each other, how would he react to this? Does he have any items that could help him? Let me see. He doesn't. So I think instead what he's going to do is he's going to take an action to help. And he can see... Well, he can't help. Yeah, how's he gonna do this? He's going to try to help Penelope make an attack against Tricky as an action. And then as a bonus action, he is going to assume a defensive stance and focus his mind to rejuvenate himself. He is using his second wind.
This bitch. Okay, he gotta go.
How many hit points does he regain on the second one? I think it's D10 plus fighter level.
I think. Yeah.
All right, he regains 9 HP.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right. These guys are gonna back away from the darkness, and you can actually see that now that you guys are completely enveloped in darkness and their light is gone. Ignore that. I didn't mean to click that.
Pegasus chip.
Don't ignore that. You don't know who has that proficiency.
Oh god, I don't know who's good at Pegasus chess.
Anyway,
great game, man.
the people who can see through darkness can see that these guys are now so terrified that they actually start to bolt away. They are completely escaping the battle.
I mean, that's valid. That's valid. As they should.
Re-Elise, it is your turn.
I know. I'm trying to see what I want to do.
Wait, sorry. This snake is supposed to fight this guy.
Oh yeah.
This snake fights this guy with neither advantage or disadvantage.
Just vanish.
It's a crit!
Ooh.
What are these crits tonight? What the fuck?
That's my boy.
He needs to make a save. He succeeds a save, but this guy still takes. Now, unfortunately, because they're just tiny fangs, they still only do base damage. Like, there's no dice to double here.
Ah, okay.
Which means that he still takes only 3 damage.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm sorry. Them's the rules.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
All right, now it is
change them.
now it is Re-Elise's turn.
What am I gonna do? Okay, so.
I think we should just change the rules to benefit us and only us.
Right?
Oh man, you're so right.
I think so. I think that's how it should be.
I should make a redeem. It's like 5,000 points, and it's just change the rules.
Yeah, just change the rules for the players. Yeah. All right. You know what? Since we talked about this off a stream,
Oh, there's a plan.
maybe, possibly, because I don't know what the fuck to do now. So I'm gonna quicken spell
Yes.
using 2 sorcery points. Wow. I'm going to quicken spell for bonus action on another chaos spell on chat.
Okay.
Alright, so that. Alright, so that. Blah. So, wait.
Yes.
I swear to God. Oh, there it is.
That's a crit!
Also, I casted it at 2nd level, by the way.
I see
Well
it.
done.
You did upcast it at 2nd level.
Yeah, I've casted it at 2nd level. So that's.
So roll your damage. I think Chad's going down.
Let's go!
He better.
Fucking better. Alright, so roll my damage. Alright, so. It's
Yep.
just,
And fuck him up.
I'm trying to. Hold on. So I just hit the button, right? On D&D
Yeah,
Beyond?
you hit the button for
Alright.
roll. Well, there's a roll damage section in roll 20 that you can click. I can do it for you if you want.
I mean, yeah, you might want to do it, even though I just hit the button by accident.
Please.
Because I don't know how to do shit with crit. And
Please roll damages. Wait, please.
Is the
Button
button
work.
not working?
Use the
Well,
the
no,
button.
it's taking forever.
Oh, is it
That's
really
what-
taking
yeah,
forever?
beyond 20
Oh, there
taking
there
forever.
there it is.
There it is. Okay.
So
that's
fire
interesting.
damage, another fire damage. Wait, that should do more than that. 2d8. Oh no, yeah, it's 2d8 plus 2d6.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't get an extra 2d8?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me look at it.
Chaos Bolt 5e.
It's 2d8 plus 1d6 damage.
Let me see.
You should get 4d8.
Yeah,
Oh, should it be
make
48?
a yeah. Make
Wait,
a
you
so
upcast
so
it.
roll
Shouldn't
roll
it
two
be-
additional
Should I roll
d8s. Yeah,
Alright.
roll. Yeah, just roll 2 additional d8s.
All right. So
I can do
I'm
I can do
just
it
gonna
manually for you.
I can do it manually too. Hold on. Roll 2.
Oh, and you upcast it. So
At
you
second
have
level,
one
yeah.
additional d6. So it should be 2d8. You need another 2d8 and another 2d6.
Oh yeah, it's upcast. This thing did not worry about this thing did not do spell attacks. Well, this guy's like super dead.
Yeah. Just make him super dead.
Yeah, so let me roll 2d8 plus 2d6 because it was upcast.
Oh.
He is down.
Let's fucking go.
Now that being said, he does flop on the floor and he is tied to Tricky. Tricky, make a strength saving throw.
Oh Jesus.
All right, you are knocked
no.
prone
Oh no.
as this man's body it drags you down with him.
Oh no.
But let me look at my thingy again. Hold on, cause my turn's not done. Clear that. Hey, Dryad,
Yes.
roll on the surge table.
Oh, we're
Oh,
rolling on the
God,
magic
guys.
surge.
We're
Yeah.
not losing.
Cause you quicken spell.
Roll on the magic table. bitch.
Wild
Oh,
magic table. Oh
Here, I can do that. I
baby.
can do that easily.
You got it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. Give me a D100, Sig.
Let's go, Sig. Come on.
Give me a second. Feywild Surge.
Oh, I already have it.
Magic Surge Table.
Oh, did you find it?
Roll Table.
For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns. That's 10 rounds.
No
Let's go.
way.
Let's fucking go.
You-
Okay, so
As you fire off this chaos bolt of choose 7 or 8s, that would be either
Fire
psychic
force,
or
like-
thunder energy.
I say, you know what? For tricky, I say psychic.
All right, as
Hell
you
yeah.
fire off this bolt of psychic energy and finally rack this guy's brain to the point of snapping, rendering him unconscious, you can feel the chaos of the bolt bounce back and strike you. But instead of hurting you, it grants you additional power.
Hold on. I got one more thing. One more thing.
One more thing.
One more thing. So, I look over to our friend Penelope, our lovely friend Penelope. And
Penelope is again on the other side of a wall.
is she?
Yes.
No, she's not.
She's right here.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Hey,
Penelope.
Samantha, I met Samantha.
Samantha.
Oh
Listen,
yeah, Samantha is
Their
fine.
names are basically the same.
The same shit. Anyway.
Really? Are you just gonna say that about all mouse girls?
Yeah, all my girls equals. Yeah.
Damn.
So I see Samantha and I just smile and raise my hand up and I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Well, she can't see, so make this attack with advantage.
Come on. Come on, beyond
That-
20.
That misses. Wait, no, it hits. No, it
Oh,
misses.
It's not.
19 misses?
A 19. She's wearing very heavy armor.
That's,
Oh jeez.
you know what? Hold on. No.
What is it with their small people?
I'm kind of upset about that. Hold on.
That's
Yes.
kind of ironic. The smallest person wearing the heaviest armor.
I mean, look at Rock Talk. Let's
You.
be real, guys.
I mean, give me a base Arcana check.
I base all kind of bet.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, so this bolt, you throw this fire bolt at her, and even though she can't see where it's shooting, you can see that it collides straight into her chest, feathers there for a moment, and then bounces off her armor. You get a closer look and realize that while it's obviously light on her, it's incredibly durable. You realize that she's wearing mithril armor.
This bitch. Alright, that's my turn then.
All right, it is Pen's turn. Hen is going to wonder why can't she see anything?
Fair.
Because she hasn't had to deal with this problem up until now, and it's a huge problem.
Sure is.
Sorry, fish.
God, what does Penelope even do?
Why are y'all saying sorry?
I mean, she
You also can't see anything.
at best she knows only where Tricky is, and the person that was helping her is now down. She's going to move over here. Actually, she can't see, so she might take these caltrops.
Wait, what?
Oh,
The fuck?
Strombot.
Strombot.
Somebody.
No, she manages to avoid the caltrops. She
Lame.
moves into here and does fire damage to the snake. Just inadvertently. Snake is dead. But you can
No.
but you can hear but as she stands here, you can hear the sparks flaring up, and you can hear the what I would say the instinctive grunt of Chad as the sparks fly around him, causing Penelope to freeze in place, realizing that she probably rained showers on her friend. She's going to back away, and
Ooh.
she doesn't know what to do. She's going to fire a shot at Tricky because she has that crossbow, but she's probably going to miss. This attack is at disadvantage.
Let's go. She's gonna miss.
I'm prone.
Oh.
It's already a disadvantage because of the darkness.
Darkness.
Don't
But
they get
no,
advantage
don't you get
because
a
I'm
bit? No,
prone?
it's a straight roll.
No,
yeah.
because they in fact get disadvantage again because you're prone. It's only if they attack within 5
but-
feet,
Yeah, okay, right. Double disadvantage.
so they don't. She doesn't make it.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna hit. Yeah. I manifested that. No. She'll get the hit.
It's Ruktuk's turn.
Let's go, Rekta.
Ruktuk, you're back to being a blind little person.
Am I in the darkness?
You're going.
No,
I mean,
but there is
no,
darkness.
but the only person you see is Samuel.
And a couple of unconscious people.
Yeah. Don't discredit them.
Rek
Yeah,
just,
actually, we should
just
probably go
turns
ahead.
to look at Sam, and is just like, God damn it.
Please, just cast a light spell. I'm tired of this
No.
darkness.
I want dark mode. No.
Wait. How long does darkness last?
An hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm lying. It's 10 minutes.
Still, 10 minutes is a lot. It's going to be about a minute now. I was hoping darkness would run out by now.
Darkness forever.
Sam, do you need healing?
I'm alright for right now. I guess we should probably just, I don't know, scare these guys.
Rektuk's gonna like. Can I walk with my hands out until I touch a wall?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, that's what Rektuk's
Oh,
doing.
jeez.
It's just like,
Like,
Alright.
body
forward
rule.
I go.
That's the body rule.
Wait, whoa. Where you go? Oh.
You don't have your wagon in combat.
Huh?
You don't have your wagon.
It's okay. You can't
It's
you
under her
can't
body.
you cannot run your wagon over 3 people. Please drop the wagon.
Not
Yeah, I was gonna
drop the
say, like,
wagon.
You cannot
I was gonna
run
say,
your
like,
wagon
oh, wait,
over
no,
3
it's just-
unconscious
that's
people.
fierce.
Jeez.
Okay, Rexric will be like, take care of this.
Oh my god, you fucking with Samuel!
Ah.
Ah.
I love this. I love this so much. Not him putting it next to Samuel. Like, take care of this, please.
All right. So you move. You're slowly your way through. That's basically your whole movement,
Yeah.
and that's probably it, right?
I can't
Unless you
fucking
dash.
see. I can't do
You
anything.
can't see shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Tricky.
Okay.
You have an
Action.
unconscious person. You can stand, but
As-
remember,
right.
moving is at half speed because of this guy. You can drag him around. No check required.
Can I, as my action, both unshackle myself and reshackle it to him? Because it's only one shackle.
I'll say sure. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stand up from prone with 15 feet of my movement. Actually, wait. I have freedom of movement, so
Yeah!
I ignore difficult terrain and stand from 5 feet. So I will stand up with 5 feet of my movement.
Okay.
I'm still standing. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I will. I am going to use my last 2 side points.
Yes,
That's a
Samantha.
bonus action, isn't it? Did I use a bonus action? No, I didn't. Use
No,
it.
you use a bonus
No,
action.
you're done.
Use my action.
Oh
Okay.
shoot! Who was that? Angels Adventure Market. Thank you so much for the 100 pixies. Glad you could make it. I hope the
I'm
stream is
going
actually
to-
going pretty. I hope the stream is going well because I don't know how scuff it is since it's my first stream after moving.
I'm gonna use there and back again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's that?
As a bonus action, I can teleport up to 20 feet to an unoccupied spot.
Let's go! Teleportation!
Okay.
I'm going to just warp over here.
All right.
Oh, 1, 2, wait, that was 15? 20.
Okay.
Oh no!
So
my darkness!
you envelop the rest of the team in darkness.
Yes, and I unenvelop my
Your friends.
Yeah.
and that's my turn.
Okay. He's unconscious. It is Samantha's turn. Samantha calls out for help. Wandering blindly, I'm going to go ahead and make a D8 roll. Okay. So she's going to wander blindly, taking opportunity attack from a snake. Which is at advantage. And somehow still misses.
What the fuck?
Okay.
And basically, she moves in this direction. She hits a corner. From here, she turns here and bumps into Penelope. And basically calls out for her friend's help, but does nothing else. She takes an action to, I guess, dodge. Trying to focus her senses on hearing to see attacks coming from ahead. Anyway, these snakes are going to move in and help re-release for a future attack. This snake is going to go here and help Fish for a future attack. Fish, it is your turn. I know we're about to run over, so this will probably be the last round.
I wouldn't be able to see in the darkness. Trying to think of.
Right, but the snake is helping you, so you know where Samantha is. She's calling out, and the snake is trying to give you. Well, I guess it won't be advantage, but it makes sure that you can't like miss a square.
Okay, so with the snake's help, I'm going to move down here
Okay.
and attack Samantha. So I get disadvantage for my attack.
It is a normal attack.
Normal attack. Okay. Attack her with my rapier.
It does not make it.
Does not hit. For my extra action, I think I will use. I forget. Does she use weapons?
Who, Samantha?
Or
No.
does she also use magic? Ugh.
No. You wonder what she has in her hand, don't you?
Yes.
In her hand is right now one hand is holding a large shield, large for her at least. The other hand is holding an empty potion.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my fast hands to try to snatch the shield away.
You can't snatch the shield. It's
Can I
Dawn's.
knock it away?
No, it's like strapped to her arm.
Ah!
That's not the kind of thing you can steal with a sleight of hand check. You could. Now that being said, give me a perception check.
What is Penelope holding?
Penelope is holding a rapier in one hand and her book in the other.
I want to telepathically tell that to Fish, because I can see, and Fish can't.
Yeah, she doesn't know where Pen is.
I can. Fish. I can also tell her that.
Because
That is a possibility.
I will communicate to you, Fish, that Penelope is where she is, and that she has a book in one hand, which you should probably get rid of, because that's her spellcasting book, and a rapier in the other.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use my sleight of hand to snatch the book.
Okay. Because you can't actually see it, I'm gonna need you to make this check with disadvantage. Penelope will also be rolling perception at disadvantage.
Alright, so I'll just roll again. It's disadvantage. Okay, so 14 is my lowest.
Your sleight of hand is insane.
Right?
Beautiful.
Is that because your gloves are back?
Yeah, it's because my gloves are working again.
I don't.
Jesus.
Were they working again? I thought they were not
Yeah.
ready yet.
No, you said that they were working again.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you managed to snatch the book off of Penelope's hands. You now have a spell book.
Nice.
Fish the cat, stealing books from wizards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what she does for. That's how she makes her most of her money.
Yeah, you can hear Penelope call out in the darkness. Hey!
All right. Well, since that was my bonus action, I can't do anything else.
All right, the snakes are coming. The snakes are coming.
At it. With these
Also, I
motherfucking
will
snakes.
have to go.
Yep. This will be the last round.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right, Samuel, it's your turn.
Alright. I guess I got nothing really else better to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting the cuffs onto these people.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
All right, so you start cuffing everyone who's unconscious, reapplying their shackles. We'll just leave you to that. Snakes are coming! The snakes are coming! Oh, jeez. This one's going to help Tricky. This one is going to... Everyone else is helped, so they're going to attack.
I don't need to be helped. It should attack itself.
Right, but that's what... That is what Samuel told him to
That's
do.
command, yeah. It's command, yeah.
Help.
This one's just going to attack Penelope... Samantha, because she's closest. With advantage. Nope. He's unconscious. Snakes, they continue to strike. They're oh jeez, they're surrounded already. Jeez. Really, it's your turn.
Heck,
Oh, during Chad's turn, these guys basically leave the area. They are no longer in the fight.
Alright, that's right.
Okay.
What happened to these 5 people on the right hand side?
You don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, can't use that. Fuck it. Alright. I'm shimmying to my dank darkness.
Okay.
And then, cause I'm pretty sure I can see both our little mouse friends. Fuck. I'm gonna chaos vote. Penelope.
All right. You make this attack with advantage. Penelope, you said.
Yeah, Penelope, not Samantha, because Samantha
Okay.
is AC way too fucking high.
Yeah,
for me right now.
Samantha is very difficult to hit. So is Penelope, though. Her blade song is about to end.
Fuck.
That does
18?
not. Well, wait. No, that
18?
doesn't make it.
Damn, alright, cool. That was my action. Bonus action. I'm good.
All right, it's Penelope's turn. Penelope has nowhere to move, but she hears everything that's happening. Penelope is going to basically call out to Samantha, hold on, and she's going to reach down and feel around, get to Samantha, and basically lift her up. Basically start carrying her. A sort of grapple. And then she is going to try to leave the area as fast as she can. As she does this, she kicks up the fire from her Ashardalon stride. She's going to... I'm just going to make one roll for everyone. She does 4 damage to Fish, and all of these snakes die.
Yikes.
I guess she also does 4 damage to Tricky.
There's also the possibility that some of the snakes don't die and get.
And she
opportunity attacks.
bolts as fast as she can through this
How much
darkness
HP did
in a
the snakes
retreat. She's going to roll a dexterity save,
How much HP do the snakes have maximum?
which is a plus what again?
Am I silent?
No. I don't know where. Sam, what's
She
my
makes a
thing on
save.
snakes?
And that was 1. She moves at half
Dryad.
speed, but
Can we
between
pause
a
for a second?
Shardalon stride, long strider, blade singing, and a
Dryad.
dash,
Dryad.
there's going to be 1,
Up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Mint is
14. That's 50 feet.
yo,
So she gets to
hold on.
that. She would end up
Man.
here.
What the fuck?
And you can hear out. You could hear her
Man.
call out
Man.
to the group something along the lines of, "This isn't over."
Mint orderly.
Man,
As she makes a full-on retreat.
man,
Ruktuk, it is your turn.
man.
Man.
Can you hear us?
I don't
Oh, it's
think
worth
he
it's worth
can.
noting the fire at this point actually gives it
Oh
actually
my
gives
God.
Apis another failed death save and knocks out this person.
He can't, like,
Wait, what's going on?
Oh my god.
could you
Uh-oh.
not hear us?
You couldn't hear us for the whole time? I was trying to.
Oh
We
no,
literally were yelling at you.
we're in trouble. Uh-oh. I can't hear anyone. Oh no, what happened?
Oh my god.
I fix it. I fix it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I figured it out. Thank you for drawing it. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh my god. I was trying to stop you as soon as you started that fucking turn.
Oh my god.
And then you did the entire turn.
I didn't hear a single word you said. Okay, tell me.
You can't
Run
you
it from the
can't
top.
roll for the same amount of damage for everyone because the snakes have more than 1 HP.
Okay, sure. Then in that
So
case,
there's a possibility that the snakes survive and leave it.
okay. So in that case, then the 4 damage goes to Tricky, and I'll roll for everyone else. The 4 damage goes to Tricky. Snake 1 dies. The 6 damage goes to Fish. Second snake dies. Third snake dies. Fourth snake dies.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay, so they all died anyways.
Yes, and you guys take
The
extra
rest of
damage.
turn, all we heard was basically nothing because we were all trying to
Yeah,
shout
we
it.
literally were just yelling at you, so we heard that no.
So after that, she basically picked up Samantha and is making a full-on retreat, saying something along the lines of, you know, we'll be back. This isn't over.
Okay.
Okay.
I love my D&D. I fucking love my D&D so much.
On the flip side, you now see this group finally turn the corner.
Okay.
You see that Penelope says something to them, and you can see that they look at her confusingly, and then at each other, and in agreement, they all move towards Apis.
Oh no.
Ruktuk, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to this wall and call into the darkness. If you need healing, get where I can see you.
Okay.
I can't fucking see anyone.
I'm literally right at the edge. This is hilarious.
Oh god.
Did you just delete
hello.
yourself?
You literally
I didn't delete
it.
You just deleted your. If you can hear me, I'll be dead now. All right, let me get you a new Ruktuk.
I didn't press anything.
Who did it? Who was the wise guy?
It wasn't me.
You.
Not me.
All right, well.
Well, they didn't want to be here anyway, so
Swear
it's fine.
on God that I didn't
Yeah.
press anything unless I did smack my keyboard.
Unless I did. I didn't press
No,
anything.
I don't want to be here. It's fine.
Unless I did. There you go. You're back to reality. Tricky, it's your turn.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Unless you're planning to
Okay.
ready a heal.
Yeah, I am going to ready a heal.
Okay. I assume you're ready to heal for anyone who shows up.
Yes. If anybody of my allies goes into this spot, I will heal them.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to 1.
Now it's dark.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh,
Do I have to roll something to
You have to jump. What's your strength score?
9?
Yes, you have to roll a
I can
dexterity
still heal
save.
people.
You cannot clear the gap.
Jeez.
You make it.
Okay. So that's 25, 30.
The light is snuffed out.
Yeah.
Who has the light? Do you have the light? You don't have the light anymore.
Totally.
It's you. You have the light.
Dash.
Goodbye.
5, 10, 15. We've got. Can I grab and drag?
Yeah, you can take him and drag him. You haven't done an object interaction.
Okay.
All right, so you drag. Yeah, these guys who were looking
I can
to.
drag him exactly 1 space.
That's fine.
Well, not exactly 1 space, 1.5. But I can't get rid of this man. He's in the way. His body's in.
I mean, he's prone, so you can just be on top of him.
Yeah, but Tricky went underneath him last time.
Yeah, I sent him to the back, so you're fine.
Okay.
All right, Samantha is going to do nothing because she can't see, and she's currently riding like piggyback style on top of Samantha. So that's just a thing that's happening. And even though Fish is here, the combat is kind of effectively over. With the darkness enveloping these guys, there's no way they're going to actually accomplish their goal, which was to kidnap Apis, and they will fall mercilessly to your bug hands. At the same time, with them between you and Penelope, and with Penelope running as fast as she can, you will have a very difficult time actually catching up to them.
I will take the lesser prey.
All right, so we'll go ahead and say this guy, by the way, has completely escaped. This guy's just gone. This guy never shows up. All these 4 guys are effortlessly dispatched. I will not bother rolling for them. They have no weaponry. And that being said, only Penelope and Samantha escape.
Damn.
And I will cast Cure Wounds on Mr. Birdman when I can.
Yes, and you will do your...
I'll shout out for the darkness to be dispelled.
I dispel it.
7 HP for our Birdman.
If he's yelling
Alright.
it out, I'll dispel darkness.
Yep,
Yeah.
he is alive, and his 2 death save failures go away. He was
Jesus
very close to
Christ.
actually dying.
That's too close for comfort, man.
All right. Now, with that said, is there anything you guys want to do before we close off today's session and end this battle formally? You do have
Turn
Chad Steel
people
Dome,
in.
in addition to many powerful allies, or many, a few powerful
Yeah.
students and a bunch of prisoners to sort of deal with, and you're going to get credit for all of that.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's go retreat to our hidey hole, short rest.
Okay, so without going into too much detail, since we are closing off the session in a moment,
Yeah.
everyone is surrendered here. I will count up your total credits at the end of the session. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There's a person underneath me.
Oh
Make sure
yes,
you
and
do.
this guy. Yep, you're right.
Yeah,
And then
the
and him too.
barbarian. Yep.
All right. Who wants to collect these caltrops that are here? I'm assuming that those. I think Fish had those caltrops. That's just
I'm
a
pretty
thing.
sure.
The water here by now has dried up. I'm not going to keep track of that water.
Yeah.
The spiritual weapon here is gone.
Trying to see, what do I get back as a short rest? Look at my sorcery points.
So on a short rest, you're mostly going to be using it for your HP, but you can use your unending arcanum to recover spell slots or attune to additional magic items. Oh, this snake, by the way, this is the only snake that survived the battle. He's so lonely.
No, baby.
I'm just gonna go and collect them. Like, you guys did well. Just do like a little fist bump thing.
Yep. He meets
Fist
your
bumps
fist with the
back
tip of his
here.
tail.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Alright.
Um,
Gonna dispel him as well after that.
All right. Sayonara, snake.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
All
So
right.
go back.
Wait, do I
feel
take
free.
the Sunblade?
No one has taken it, but yes, you can grab the Nebus mech.
Yeah.
It is
I'm gonna-
of course not working right now, and is just a hilt.
I'm going
That's
to take the Nebus Mech hill.
All right. You
Mhm.
have the Nebus mech, and consider that it is inactive.
Yes. I'm not attuned to it. Oh, I'm going to take off my nature's mantle and give it to
Samuel.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Samuel, mark the
Nature's
name. Yeah.
mantle.
You can add a nature's
Nature.
mantle to your inventory.
Is there anything we need identified?
Ring of the Ram.
Mm.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
let's-
identify that.
You guys have a short rest, so we'll handle the logistics of the short rest, which includes any identifications you want to do. Because it's a short rest and you need to actually rest during that time, Ruktuk, I'm going to allow you to cast Identify 3 times.
I'm trying to think if I actually need a short rest. I don't. I didn't take any damage.
You might
What about
use it to
spell
recover
slots?
spell slots with your
Yeah.
Unending Arcanum. Does anyone want a reminder of how Unending Arcanum works?
Yes.
Okay, so if you know how healing works, whenever you take a short rest, you can spend hit dice to recover HP. Whenever you spend a hit dice to recover HP, you roll your hit dice. For you, as a sorcerer at least, it would be a d6. And then you would add your Constitution modifier to that. Your Constitution modifier is, what, plus
Plus
2?
two.
Plus 2? So you would roll a d6 and add 2. And that is how much health you get back.
Yep.
However, during a short rest, if you roll all those hit dice, instead of healing 10 HP, you can spend 10 of those, I call them hit dice value. And instead of using those to cure HP, you can use those to recover a spell slot by spending 10 hit dice value per spell level that you are recovering. So if you roll, let's say you roll, four hit dice and they come up, look, as an example, let's just say you roll 46 and each one is a +2, so it's 46 plus 8. So you get 18. So you could use that to heal 18 HP, or you could use that to recover one first level spell slot and heal 1 HP. Or if you roll one more hit dice, you could, yes, 8 HP. That's what I meant. That would bring your total to 23. Now you can recover 2 first level spell slots or 1 second level spell slot and recover 3 HP.
Okay.
So for every 10 HP you quote unquote would heal or during a short rest, you can instead use that to recover an appropriate level of spell slot.
Looks at my spells.
I'm going to roll all but one of my D10 hit dice. That's 3d8s and 2d10s. Last roll 3d8.
Yeah.
I get my
Fine without
sorcery
taking
points
short
back.
rests, so-
Yeah. Okay.
Your sorcery points don't come back unless you spend spell slots to get them back or until you take a long rest.
Oh, jeez.
Do we only have one thing we need identified?
I think.
There's the Ring of the Ram. I think there was also a marble elephant that Tricky wanted to look at. There's also plenty of unidentified potions and sands and stuff that you have collected. There's also items that there's also items that Chad may have had that you guys did not loot.
Yeah, long story short, if they're not in my hands, I can't identify them. So
Yeah, that's fair.
whoever has them needs to give them to me.
I'm giving you a marble elephant, and I'm giving you the Ring of the Ram.
Okay, I will identify those two.
I think I had something. I don't remember. I know I saw something from the big fight for a while. I can't remember.
Well, I think you got you got something that you think is the Bloodwell vial.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
Gonna roll my last hit die. Get an additional 1d10 in there.
Remember that you add your Constitution modifier to each die you roll.
Oh, okay. So that's +6. No, +3 times 6.
That's 18.
+18. Okay. 20 plus 18 is 38.
That can give you 5 psi points back.
I'm going to use 21 of them to get 3 psi points back.
And the rest for health?
Yes.
Yeah. The psi points won't do you much good if you just blow up.
Yes. 21. I have 17 left? Yes. No. Maybe?
I don't know.
24 plus 18
is 42.
42. So I have 21 extra healing. Okay, so that brings me...
Or you could have 6 psi points.
I could.
Don't actually do that.
I could have 15 HP and 6 psi points. I have a healer.
You do have a healer.
True.
You also have a few healing potions.
I don't have any healing potions.
Ah, well, never mind.
I had the healing potions, yeah. I have one left. Alright. 4 D6 plus 8. See what I get.
3 psi points should be enough for me to use one thing.
Yikes. Okay.
Those are not very good rolls.
They are not. Not even like in the slightest. Okay, cool. I guess.
That's really sad. Holy shit.
Yes. This is why I don't roll. I hate it. But At the very least.
Make sure to ask at Apis. We are having a short rest.
Oh,
Please.
yeah. Feel free to make that message tricky. But keep in mind, tricky. Everyone here has the periaptive wound closure. And the periaptive wound closure doubles the effectiveness of your short rest healing. So any of that dice, any of this hit dice that you use to spend on actual healing heals you for twice as much. Keep that in mind.
I mean, I don't need health, so
my health is back to full.
All of this is going into the spell slot thingy because I don't need health. Or at least going to attempt to go into the spell thingy.
Yep. If Apis isn't around to make this decision, I will, of course, reach out to Apis and Fish afterwards to make sure that they know that they had a chance to have a short rest.
So with the really shitty kind of sort of bad roll that I got, I can do up to what level?
You can do a first level spell slot.
Alright, I'll take a first level then.
Okay.
You also can regain 5 HP.
Yes. Probably you're already at max HP.
I'm already at max, yeah.
Now, lastly, I'm gonna make an assumption that Fish tries to loot these guys for everything they're worth.
Yeah.
Well, me and Fish, because I'm definitely looting.
Okay, in that case, give me an investigation check, Release.
Okay.
And Tricky, if you know Fish's investigation bonus, feel free to roll as well.
15.
Fish's investigation bonus. I can find that real quick.
Yeah. I rolled a 15, Mr. DM.
Yes.
Fish's investigation bonus is +3.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
9. That means... Wow, that's pretty good. Okay.
Nice.
So that means that you find these 3 items. I'll mark them down for you. Let's see. All right, you find a pair of goggles of night. You guys actually have already identified this before. It is a pair of green lenses attached to a headband. When you wear it, everything seems brighter.
Sadly, it doesn't let you see in magical darkness, so...
It does not help you see in magical darkness.
It's just dark vision.
Not useful for any of us, I think.
Okay. You also find a 10-foot pole that has an arcane inscription etched on its side. However, at a glance, the inscription itself seems to be illegible. Finally, you find a glowing medallion with a symbol that looks like an intricate maze.
Huh. I think I know what that one is. It's good. You won't guess what it's called.
These are two additional items that you haven't identified yet, in case Ruktuk wants to use their identification options.
Mm-hmm.
How many identifications can I do if I'm not taking a short rest?
You can do it 5 times.
Damn, that's a lot of time.
You would be able to identify everything that you just looted plus 1 or 2 other things.
Well, we have 2 things I was given from Tricky.
Yes, let me talk about those real quick. You have the Ring of the Ram. The most important things that you need to understand, Tricky, is that this Ring of the Ram has no charges left.
Okay.
You also have the Marble Elephant. As you let me see. Yes, as you identify the Marble Elephant, Ruktuk, you identify 2 significant things about it. First, you finally understand its command word. It is Fleal de Flume, which is a draconic saying for basically animate elephant.
Oh my god.
Or yeah. And
wait, what? I didn't hear that. What happened?
It's
Wow,
Fleal de
so
Flume.
uncreative.
Jesus.
Because I know
what's-
Draconic, so it's just like you're so uncreative. Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then you also know that the elephant hasn't been used. Or rather, it hasn't been used yet today.
This week?
Oh, is it for a week?
It's a week.
The
Is
elephant
it?
lasts a week? I thought that was for other things.
Oh my.
Um,
Jeez.
It doesn't last a week. The
right,
elephant
but
has a week cooldown.
oh, you're right. It is 7 days. Yes, in
jeez.
that case, you know that it hasn't been used for the last 7 days.
That's such good news.
Honestly.
Alright, I can identify 3 more things if you guys would like me to.
Yes, I already told you about the goggles, the pole, and the medal.
I mean, I would identify the pole because I don't know what it is, and it sounds really cool. And we might as well officially know what the medal is. And we already know what the goggles are because we...
We've identified them already.
Is there anything in anybody's inventory that we don't have?
The vial, maybe? I don't remember, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Release's
yeah.
vial.
Yeah, my vial, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you identify the
so that's-
pole.
Yeah.
You identify the pole as a common pole of collapsing.
Hold on.
This
Is it one of those little, like, spring-loaded staffs?
sort of. While holding this 10-foot pole, you can use an action to speak a command word to call it to collapse into a single 1-foot rod for ease of storage. When you as you identify this rod, you identify its command word. It is demil, which is a dwarven phrase for reduce.
These people are so uncreative. I also know Dwarvish, so it's just like, these people are so uncreative.
Yes. And of course, similarly, the dwarven phrase for expand will bring it back to its 10-foot length.
And can we change command words over?
No.
Okay.
You would have to probably spend a downtime activity crafting something like what you have. But generally speaking, you cannot change the command word of an existing magic item.
Oh, that'd be such a fun way to fuck with people.
It really would be, yeah.
Be like, yeah, we changed the command word, now you can't use your item, huh?
Yeah. Not really a thing that you can do, unfortunately. The Bloodwell vial itself is just as you imagined. It is a Bloodwell vial. You identify, however, that it is actually quite rare. It is a +2 Bloodwell vial. Which means that while you're attuned to it, your attack rolls and saving throw DCs go up by 2. And you regain 5 sorcery points. Were you, by the way, were you attuned to this vial when you took a short rest? You were not. Okay. Well, now you know the next time you take you roll a hit dice to recover hit points at any time, which is typically during a short rest, you'll regain 5 sorcery points.
I mean, I would have to unattune or something. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, yeah.
All right. And those are those items.
This is a very worthwhile thing to attune to.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That
And then you
+2
said...
to DCs is incredible.
This
Keep
mental thing.
remember that for I believe 10 value or 20, is it 20 or 10 value? Let me look it up.
Don't you have
Overview.
to keep doing that over and over again?
It lasts for 24 hours, but if you want to use it once, it is an option. But keep in mind that if you spend 20 hit dice value, you can attune to an extra magic item even if you're over your limit.
Okay.
The attunement lasts for I think 24 hours. Oh no, end of your long rest.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I could unattune to something and then reattune to it later if
4
anything.
items
I feel like-
identified.
Mhm.
Is there one more thing that we want to identify?
If there are any other unidentified items, the person who would know would be Fish. So we can always ask her if there's an item that she wants identified post-session.
Yeah.
You can just identify the medallion, or I guess, yeah, just save the extra identification.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move you
Okay.
guys into the war room.
That's fine.
And not the
war room,
and the
though.
cart. Don't forget the cart.
Yeah, can't forget
Thank
the
you.
cart.
Let's make an assumption that whoever originally had these caltrops recovered them.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, I think we'll close off today's session. Next week, we'll see the rest of the short rest handled, and you guys will go back to, I imagine, key hunting, unless Apis really wants to go round 2 with that mouse.
I'm pretty sure Apis want to go round 2 with the mouse. Pretty sure.
I have another mouse to.
That's
go
also
against.
true too.
God damn it, all of you.
What? I'm just really proud of myself. I down Chad.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I'm proud of you too.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and find someone to raid.
I mean,
Let's
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Is this? Who is this? Is this correct? Hold on a second. No, that's not the one. Oh, Yuki's still here. I remember I played with Yuki. Is this the correct one? Yeah, this is Yuki, and she's playing a Hat in Time right now. Hell yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send Yuki some love. We're gonna call this the end of hiatus raid, because this stream, as far as I know, didn't break. So hopefully I'll be able to start streaming a bit more often now.
Yay. If anybody else needs anything from me, if not, I'm gonna head out.
All right. That being said, thank you guys for playing. Hope you had a good time. For everyone else, peace out, Cub Scouts.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.